Hey Jessica, guess what? I'm definitely more pretty than you know.
What are you talking about this time?
Everyone says I'm prettier than you and have a great figure.
Who cares about that?
I do. Plus, I have more male friends and people always compliment my sense of style.
Are the number of friends and style really that important?
Absolutely. I know you're jealous every time I get a compliment.
I'm not jealous. I just don't see the point in competing over these things.
That's just an excuse. Everyone says I'm going to be a glamorous housewife.
Are you seriously saying that?
Of course. I'm destined for a happier life than you.
Happiness isn't something you measure against others.
You just don't understand. You have no idea how hard I've worked.
I get that, but is there really a need to compete so much?
Yes, I'll always be better than you.
Isn't that exhausting?
Not at all. I'm on top.
Well, I don't think so.
Stop running away from reality.
I'm not running away. I just want to live my life.
Excuses, excuses. I'm going to surpass everyone.
Then go ahead, but leave me out of it.
I can't lose to you. I'm determined to be better than you no matter what.
What's the use of being so competitive with me?
It's my motivation. I have to prove my worth by beating you.
Does it really make you happy?
Of course I am happy.
Isn't that just superficial? Are you missing out on what's truly important?
It's none of your business. I'll succeed my way.
Fine, let's both follow our own paths. But I'm focusing on my happiness, and I hope you find yours too.
Watch me, I'll be much happier.
If you say so, I hope you truly find happiness. Just don't lose yourself in the competition.
No worries. I'm way better than you.
All right then.
Hey, long time no see. Have you been doing well? I can't wait to see you cry this time.
What are you talking about, Cassie?
This time, I definitely win. I've always known I would beat you.
You know, I keep telling you to stop this win-lose nonsense. I never even thought about competing with you. I'd rather focus my energy on things I want to do.
That's exactly it. You say you aren't competing? That's just because you think you can't lose to me.
Ugh.
I hate that you look down on me just because you're well educated. You think you're so special, always praised by others?
The difference is simply the result of you slacking off all this time. Why don't you stop blaming others for your mistakes?
Whatever you say, deep down, you're just jealous of me. I'll never acknowledge your victory.
I don't care about winning. I just want to live my own life.
Excuses, excuses. You have no idea how hard I've had it.
Maybe you should reflect more on yourself.
What do you know? I'll live my way.
If that makes you happy, then fine. But remember, it's your choice. So what is it this time that you think you've won?
Oh, now you want to know.
You'd tell me anyway, so might as well get it over with. I have plans.
The way you said that is kind of a buzzkill.
If you don't want to tell me, then fine. Bye.
Wait. Once you hear this, your confidence will crumble.
Then get on with it.
Alright, I'll get to the point. I'm currently on a trip with your husband.
Huh? My husband?
Yes. You're Jack. Sorry for stealing him.
He's on a business trip overseas.
I'm on that trip with him.
What?
Hehehe. It's getting better, finally. That's the reaction I was looking for.
That's not what bothers me. If it's a business trip, then he's there for work. Bringing a fling along is a serious issue for the company.
Trying to escape reality because you lost to me?
I'll confirm this with him. I'm not going to believe just your words.
Yeah, whatever. Do as you like. Believe it or not, this is reality. And by the way, he's the happiest when he's with me. He's like a different person compared to when he's with you.
I can't believe he'd do that.
It's true. You just haven't noticed, but he's already mine. He smiles in ways he never does with you.
If he's doing this at work, it will impact his career.
Oh, you're worried about that? He said he's more effective with me around.
That can't be true. He's serious about his job and not the type to cheat.
That's your illusion. Face reality.
I'll ask him directly.
Do as you please. But by then, it might be too late.
What do you mean by too late?
He's already infatuated with me. We're planning to live together after returning.
Did he really say that?
Yes, he did. So it doesn't matter how you react. He's already mine.
Deciding that on your own is strange. He has his own will.
Then go ahead, ask him. You'll see who he chooses right away. Hey, listen to this. Guess what I'm doing right now? I'm enjoying a fancy Italian dinner. Totally feeling like a celebrity. See, this kind of thing really suits me. Are you jealous? You must be, right? You're so jealous that I stole Ryan from you, right?
Kathy, I have a question.
What is it?
You have an amazing fiancé, Scott, don't you? You were so happy about how he was your ticket to the high life. So why are you cheating? I heard he's in the hospital right now. He collapsed at work and was rushed to the ER. And here you are.
Oh, that. As long as I keep it quiet, no one will know.
What?
You probably don't get it, Miss Goody Two-Shoes. But this kind of thrill is fun too. Anyway, that's not the point right now. I'm on cloud 9 because I saw your husband.
Again with this? Oh, hold on. I have a call coming in.
What?
It seems urgent, so I have to go.
Wow, perfect timing. I guess talking to me was too hard, so you ran away. Guess I win. Alright then. I'll keep my phone off until I get back, so I don't have to hear your preachy words.
I seriously can't believe you. You always bragged about Scott, so how could you do this?
Listen, Jessica. People are complicated. Even if everything looks perfect on the surface, there's a lot going on underneath.
But this isn't fair to him.
has his own problems. I just found my own fun.
I don't understand that way of thinking.
That's why you're boring. Live a little more freely.
Freedom doesn't mean it's okay to hurt others.
I'm not trying to hurt anyone. I'm just pursuing my happiness.
If your happiness is built on someone else's misery, it's not real happiness.
You just can't understand. This feeling is indescribable.
Kathy, please. Check your phone and respond. This is serious. Scott is in critical condition. The hospital called his family. They're all really upset. His mum called me because she couldn't reach you. Did you already turn off your phone? Oh no. What are you doing at a time like this?
Jessica, finally our dream vacation is over and we're about to board the flight back. It's a long haul, but I'm sure I won't be tired at all with these wonderful memories of Jack. Wow, having a vacation abroad is indeed so much fun. Especially, it was a romantic getaway with a man I stole from you. And guess what? He was all over me during this trip. He showed me sides of him that you've never seen. By the way, I haven't heard your declaration of defeat yet. I'll see you when we get back, so make sure you have your declaration of defeat ready. Oh, I almost forgot. Make sure to include how you thought you were always a winner, but have now fallen to the loser category.
What nonsense. Unbelievable.
Oh, by the way, I'm bored with your husband now.
What?
I have my wealthy fiancé, so I'm giving him back.
You're a nuisance.
What did you call me?
We're in the middle of your fiancé's funeral right now.
What? What do you mean?
Have you been so obsessed with one-upping me that you haven't read the message I sent 2 days ago?
2 days ago?
It must have been after you turned off your phone. Just read the message. I have to get back to the memorial service.
Wait, Jessica? What's really going on?
You must have read it by now, right?
This feels like a nightmare. What's happening? I was just having fun.
I sent you the message a few hours before Scott passed away. It's a shame you couldn't be there at the end.
No, this can't be true.
You never visited him while he was in the hospital, did you? So you had no idea about his condition. You didn't know how much he was suffering.
I have no excuses.
Anyway, hurry back, time is running out. His family is waiting for you.
Hey, Jessica. I'm home.
Finally, you're back. Mom and Dad aren't talking to you, huh?
Yeah.
And you tried to see Scott's family but got turned away at the door? Did they throw holy water at you too? You know, Mom and Dad are considering kicking you out of the house ASAP. But they think if they do that now, it might be harder to have you face the consequences of your actions. So they're waiting for a bit.
Face the consequences?
First, there's Scott. With the wedding only 2 months away, there's a cancellation fee for the venue. It's not a huge amount, but it's still significant. You have to cover it.
Why?
You don't have any objections, right? You can't argue against that, right? Right?
Yes.
Good. Then next. The other thing you need to take responsibility for is the damages.
What damages?
You destroyed someone else's marriage, you know.
But I said I'd give him back.
Giving him back to me doesn't matter. He's not my husband.
Huh? I don't understand.
The man you thought was my husband and got involved with?
Why are you saying it like that?
That was his twin brother, Jake.
What? That can't be. He has a twin brother?
I told you before. He has an identical twin who looks just like him. The way to tell them apart is whether there's a mole on the left earlobe. Jake has it.
No way. There's the mole.
Confirmed. I'm assuming you called him Tiger and Loverboy? Starting with a friendly nickname and then charming the guy? That's your usual tactic, right?
Ugh.
And because their names are similar, you got involved with Jake, thinking he was Jack.
This can't be real. So how do you explain the business trip?
Where did you go?
Australia.
Jack was in France.
France?
The company can confirm this immediately. Jake happened to be on an overseas trip at the same time. Jack is coming back next week.
Oh, Jesus. I don't want Jake.
That's your problem to deal with. And one more thing. Jack said he finds women like you repulsive.
Ah!
Having seen his brother's womanizing ways, he despises cheaters. I knew he'd never cheat with you. I wasn't worried at all.
What is this? So I got involved with the wrong man and lost my fiancé who was my ticket to a wealthy life? This is too cruel.
But it's not over yet.
There's more?
Like I said, damages. Jake is married. I hear his wife is pretty upset and planning to confront you.
Oh no.
You need to apologize and find a way to make amends.
I guess I have no choice. It's ironic though. I could use the inheritance from Scott to share with her.
Inheritance?
I was his fiancée, practically his wife. I should be entitled to some of his estate.
You're not getting anything.
Why not?
You weren't legally married. And there's no will. You're not a legal heir, so you're entitled to nothing.
No way! I get nothing?
That's right.
OMG! I thought I'd found a wealthy man to marry. It's cruel he left me with nothing.
Hearing you say that makes me want to throw a harsh rebuttal at you. But I've decided to cut ties with you.
What? Hey, my life is a mess. I was supposed to win over you, so why is this happening?
Excuse me?
I can't get the inheritance. I have nothing. There's no way I can pay my wedding cancellation charge. Mom, Dad, and everyone else aren't talking to me. You're my sister. Do something. Please help me. I don't know how to keep living like this.
Kathy, calm down and think about it. This is the result of your actions.
I know, but I'm stuck. I feel like I've lost everything.
As I said, I've decided to cut ties with you.
Please don't. Why are you so cold?
Seriously? Don't you get it? Your selfish actions drove everyone away. This is the consequence.
But I just wanted to be happy.
Trying to be happy at the expense of others only chokes you in the end.
Don't tell me that now.
You need to acknowledge your mistakes and start over.
No, help me, please.
I can't. I want to focus on my own happiness and don't want to be involved in your problems.
Jessica, please don't abandon me.
I told you, we're done. I've decided to cut ties, so goodbye. Don't ever contact me again. Kathy received the wrath of Jake's wife and the bill for the wedding cancellation charge. But it turns out she had already quit her job. She faced the harsh reality that no one was willing to help her. She lost her home, had no money, and no one to rely on. Still needing money, she applied for any job she could find and ended up juggling several part-time jobs. However, her pride from the past made it hard for her to keep them. Honestly, it's really pathetic. She always had a strange rivalry with me, but despite that, she never put in any effort and just played around. That's why things turned out this way. She has to accept everything and move forward on her own. I want to build my happiness by working hard and not sacrificing others like she did.
Hey Warren, don't you have any money?
Huh? What's with you all of a sudden?
Because lately, you've been sneaking bags and watches and stuff from my house. The other day, you said you lost money at the tracks. Maybe you lost all your money. Isn't that why you're pawning my stuff to get some?
That's not true. I don't know anything about bags or watches. You must have done something with them.
That's unlikely.
You've always been a cheapskate.
No matter how careless someone is, you can't lose something that belongs to you in such a short period of time. There's no way that's possible.
Maybe it's dementia.
I'm only 25. Okay, if you don't know, I'll try to think of what else it could be. I believe you.
Oh, good.
Hey Warren, I know it was you who took my stuff.
I told you, I don't know anything about it. Are you still doubting me? I'm your fiancé and you're calling me a thief. You're mean.
Then, what's this?
Huh? What's this? It's a picture of your sister.
That's right. It's a picture my sister Jolie posted on Instagram. She said, "A present from a friend," with the comment, "I love it."
Are you spying on your sister's Instagram? You shouldn't do that.
I told you, I know someone else who's been taking things from me. That was Jolie. Ever since we were young, she would sneak into my room. She was a habitual thief, stealing things like makeup, stationery, and snacks. I thought it couldn't be Jolie since you were the only one who had a key to my place. But then, I checked my Instagram to make sure and this picture was uploaded.
So, what's up with this picture? It's just a normal photo, nothing special.
Nothing special? The bag in this picture is the one I was looking for. And the watch you can see on Jolie's wrist? It looks just like my missing watch. Are you sure you don't remember this?
No, I don't. Maybe she just happened to have a similar bag.
By chance? That's a strange coincidence, isn't it? Even the keychains on the bag are exactly the same. It's a cat keychain that I bought with my friend.
Geez, seriously? I should have taken it off.
Seriously is the question I want to ask. So, you're the culprit.
Damn, there's no use hiding it now.
What are you thinking? Stealing my stuff and giving it to Jolie? Did you do it because Jolie threatened you? Did she ask you to give her your duplicate key? Did she somehow get under your skin and order you to steal my bag?
I wasn't threatened. I did it of my own will.
Huh? Why would you do that?
Because Jolie saw your Instagram and said she wanted the same bag. But I'm not interested in bags. I didn't know where to buy one.
That's why you stole it from me? That's not even an excuse.
No, you haven't used that black bag recently, and I thought you didn't need it anymore. I also gave her that watch you never wear.
You don't get to decide whether I need it or not. It's mine, so I should be the one to decide. And lying to me that you didn't know about it is really disgusting. You called me mean for calling my fiancé a thief. How can you, the real thief, say such a mean thing?
Because Jolie said she wanted it. You want to grant your fiancé's sister's wish as much as possible, don't you? I didn't want to get on her bad side and have something happen to our engagement. I thought, what the hell, there's nothing I can do.
You can't steal someone's stuff just because there's nothing you can do.
I'm sorry. I won't do it again. Please, forgive me.
Don't hang out with Jolie anymore. I mean, I told you that after we got engaged, right? My sister is a thief. I want to cut her out of my life after I marry you. That's why I told you not to get involved with her either. I don't need to give her anything she wants. Once she sees you as a convenient partner, she'll take advantage of you.
I understand. I won't do it again.
And please get back my bag and watch. I like them.
Me?
Of course you. You stole them and gave them to her.
Huh? But I would feel sorry for her, asking her to give back something I already gave her. I'll just get you new ones. So just let it go this time, okay?
Huh? Why should I give in? I'm the one who had her bag and watch stolen. Don't you feel sorry for me? I don't want a new one because I love that bag. The keychain is very precious to me. Go get them back right away.
Okay.
That was Iris's bag, wasn't it? I never thought you had any sense of style with keychains and stuff, so I'm sure it was. Huh? You're too narrow-minded, aren't you? Warren was going to all that trouble to bridge the gap between two sisters. He said it would be a good present. And now, you're the one who wants it back. That's the worst. What are you talking about? Giving a bag he stole from your sister to you as a bridge between sisters? You're nothing but an idiot. You haven't changed. You still have that thieving spirit even at the age of 30. I feel sorry for you. I'm not a thief. When I said I liked your bag, Warren volunteered to give it to me as a gift. He's really a very thoughtful guy to give me a watch as an extra gift too. I'm telling you, it's not right. Anyway, the bag and watch have been returned, so it's fine. I'll make sure to teach Warren not to steal people's things. You're as stubborn as ever, aren't you? People don't like women who talk nonsense. I don't want to be talked down to by a thief. I mean, when did you and Warren talk about that? Will you stop messing with my fiancé? What? No way! What? Iris, are you serious? Oh my God. My fiancé? That's hilarious. Huh? I'm the one marrying him. What are you talking about? Warren is my fiancé. But I got an engagement ring from him. He said, in exchange for the bag and watch, I want you to accept this as a symbol of my feelings. He looked so serious and proposed to me. Huh? A wedding ring? A beautiful ring with a diamond in it. Warren's a bit absent-minded. It's a little big for my finger size. Diamonds, you say? Oh, you don't mean... I'll send you a picture too. I knew it. This is the engagement ring I got from Warren. Was it? Well, whatever. He gave it to me as a token of his love. I haven't been able to find it since yesterday. I had my suspicions about Warren for a moment, but then I realized that he was sorry about the bag, and I never thought he would steal a ring. I thought I lost it somewhere and looked everywhere for it. I can't believe he gave it to you again.
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry I stole your fiancé. But you knew this was coming, didn't you?
What do you mean?
Because your stuff has always been mine. Warren is the biggest thing I've ever taken from you. His father is the president of a financial company, and he is the eldest son of a super elite family, right? He's too good for an ugly girl like you.
What? The eldest son of an elite family?
There's no point in pretending. Warren's about to take over his father's business and become the president, isn't he? You were planning to marry into wealth without telling me and get the upper hand, but that's not going to happen.
I wasn't planning to marry into wealth, but...
Shame on you. If you can't stand the heat, get out of the kitchen. I'm the one who's going to marry him and become the wife of the president.
Oh my goodness. I was a fool to let it go so easily last time. I can't believe it. I seriously can't.
What the hell? I'm on my lunch break at work, so make it quick, okay?
I heard you gave Jolie my engagement ring.
Huh? What are you talking about? Are you calling me a thief again?
I have a picture of it. It's a picture of Jolie wearing my engagement ring. She was kind enough to send it to me. Are you still going to try to talk your way out of this?
Oh, I see. Jolie told you? Then I guess I don't have a choice. That's right. I'm dumping you and marrying Jolie.
I don't get it. Why would you do that?
I heard the truth from Jolie. She said everything you've been saying for a long time is the exact opposite.
What?
She said you've been stealing her things for a long time. She said you treated her like an outsider and kicked her out of the house. And that you were trying to get rid of her so that I wouldn't find out about your evil deeds, right?
So that's what she told you? And you just went along and believed it? I'm stunned.
I'm appalled at you. I can't believe I was going to marry a sister-bullying asshole like you. I shudder just thinking about it. And your engagement ring is so gorgeous compared to you. It doesn't even look good on you.
That's terrible.
Seriously? Such an ugly woman in looks and personality is going to be my wife? Just thinking about it is too much. So I've decided to leave you and marry Jolie. I gave the ring to Jolie because it was a pearl to a pig. But I forgot about the size. You have fat fingers, and the ring was too big. So I cut off the back of the ring to shorten it. You're even fatter than Jolie. That made me laugh.
Huh?
Don't worry. I'll buy you a collar instead.
Collar?
If I break off the engagement with you, ugly, no man will take you, and you'll be out on the street. So I've decided to use you as our servant.
I see. Did you decide that after talking with Jolie?
Of course I did. Jolie is happy that she can get revenge for being bullied by you for so long.
Oh, right. Okay then, I'm breaking off the engagement. I'll be living on my own from now on. I refuse to wear a collar.
What? It's impossible for an ugly bitch like you to live on your own.
That's my line. You cheat on your fiancée with her sister, and you're a piece of shit who gives the engagement ring to the person you cheated with? And a thieving bitch who takes pleasure in taking anything that belongs to her own sister? I don't think it's possible for two trashy people to live together, but anyway.
What is the woman with a bad character who bullies her sister saying?
Say whatever you want. Don't come crying to me when you get what's coming to you.
Huh?
We'll just find out soon enough who the true villain is. Well then, goodbye. Iris? That's not what was supposed to happen. What the hell is going on? Hey Jolie, are you enjoying your new married life? Of course I'm not. Warren, he's not what you said he was. Isn't he the eldest son of the next president of a super celebrity company? He's just a low-paid flat-rate employee at a low-paying company. And he spends all the money he earns playing the horses? I can't afford any luxuries at all. But I didn't lie. Warren's father is the president of a financial company. But he is the second son. And because of his extravagant spending habits, he's been disowned by his parents. That's what you misunderstood on your own. Then why didn't you tell me? I thought he was the next president and I would be able to marry into wealth. So that's why I took him from you. Why should I be nice to a thief? I mean, you're cheating on Warren too, so the feeling is mutual. What do you mean? You were the one who got kicked out of our parents' house because you couldn't get rid of your habit of stealing. You were the one who told Warren about it like it was my fault. Well, I'm glad I got rid of him because of that. Whenever he has a little money, he plays the horses, and he can't even save a penny. And to top it all off, he steals from people and cheats on his wife. It's a good thing I didn't marry him. What did you say? It's not true that he's disowned. If you don't believe me, why don't you ask him? I mean, just think about it. Don't you think it's strange that the next president of the company, a rich man, would give you a bag and a ring that he stole from someone else? No way! Then Warren isn't the next president or anything? You mean he's just a track rat? That's what I mean. I think you two scumbags make a good match for each other. Speaking of which, I'm ready to file for compensation. I'll be inviting you both to a new hell in the near future. Please take it as a wedding gift. Oh no! Compensation? I can't pay that! Hey Iris!
Hey, what's with this letter?
Oh, did you get it? Yours and Jolie's wedding gift.
You've got to be kidding. What do you mean compensation? And these pictures?
We broke off our engagement because of your cheating and stealing. Of course I'm going to ask for compensation. The enclosed photos are proof of your affair. Basically, I hired a detective to find them for me. They're even all over the big idiot Jolie's Instagram. They're all over the place.
This is not me. How is this proof?
Oh, so it's not you. Then let's get someone who knows you well to take a look at these photos. Your mom, your dad, or we could just throw them out to the press.
No, wait. You got it wrong. Seriously, don't do that.
The pictures aren't the only proof I have. You had fun not only at the hotel, but also at her house, didn't you? You can see a lot of it in the video. A vulgar guy shaking his hips with a stupid face. You've already been disowned by your parents and thrown out of their house. What do you think would happen if it got out that you did this? If the world finds out that the guy in finance is a man who cheats and steals without a care in the world, wouldn't it ruin your father's company?
Seriously, please, don't do that. Anything but that.
Then stop messing around and pay up. $50,000 from both you and Jolie, in one lump sum. Not a penny less. What?
The compensation money. Can't you make it a little cheaper?
Huh?
No, because, if you lived with me, you'd understand. The other day, I literally blew my entire paycheck at the tracks. I can't afford $50,000 when I can't even make ends meet.
Huh? I thought you were the next president of a financial institution and living the celebrity life.
Huh? That's,
I heard you told Jolie that about yourself. You two liars make a perfect couple.
Why do you say that? I mean, what do you mean, a couple of liars?
I don't know. Why don't you ask Jolie? Oh, by the way, I already told Jolie who you are.
Huh? What the hell did you do?
Even if I hadn't told her, she would have found out on her own. Sooner or later, she would have known. So why don't you just come clean? I don't care how you guys work it out, but I will be compensated. So good luck to you on that.
Hey, wait a minute. That's too irresponsible. Hey, Iris.
It really is true that like attracts like, isn't it? The two lying thieves, who were both disowned by their parents, had a fierce fight afterwards. Somehow, they made up and decided to repay the compensation together. At first, they both seemed to work diligently. Warren played the horses, and Jolie exploded with urges to buy brand-name bags and watches, and the repayments fell behind. I did not contact Warren's parents, but it seems that word got around from somewhere. Warren was scolded to death by his father, who ordered him to borrow money to repay the compensation. A little later, the compensation from both of them came into my hands all at once. I am a little restless because of the sudden increase in money. I will continue to work as before and live a steady life.
Thank you for watching. Please rate the video and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video.